Hey, you guys, welcome back to another episode of. Welcome back to another review of
another episode. We on TV.
That's it. Welcome back to another review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is a new season, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Stay tuned. LiQWYD.
What's up, Kourtney fam? Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Kourtney, also known as Coco, with my Fraggle Rock shirt.
Oh, the Fraggle Rock. Y'all remember that show, Fraggle Rock?
Yeah, the Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, HBO. Man, I just watch it every week. I think it used to come on every Friday. Anyway, yeah. This is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, and tonight we're going to be reviewing the first episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville.
The new season.
The new season.
I don't know if it's 3 or 4.
No, I ain't gonna go there no more, man.
But if this is your first time joining, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Excuse me, can't talk. Button down below. Down below. Yeah, that one. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because if you didn't hit subscribe yet, it's gonna say subscribe. But once you hit it, it's going to say subscribe. Duh.
The ED.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And also on all social media sites, comment down below. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Whether we agree or not.
Yeah, we might not agree, especially with this show. Especially, we might not agree with a lot of stuff that goes on in this show.
Right.
And if you do agree, put the little hearts down there, little smiley faces, little balloon, make it all fly. We need some love in the world today.
We always need that. Because one thing about it, when you do comment, just do it respectfully. You don't have to come at us. Remember, y'all, this is reality TV. Oh. We're watching this for what? Entertainment, man. Yeah.
We ain't out there trying to solve the equation of life and cure cancer. This is just regular entertainment television.
Yeah, just have a little light fun, a little light shade, a little kiki, a little disagreements and stuff. But yeah, and then what? We move on.
Yeah, but you might want to get with the review, because they're getting an answer right now. Hurry up! We don't care about that. We're gonna get some bad comments away.
All right, you guys. So it's called Sisters-In-Brawl. That's the name of it. So one thing I do like that new intro. So that was cute. That was cute.
And I'm surprised. I guess Destiny, she's the new quad of the show. Yeah, because she's on it by herself. She don't have a man no more. Yeah. And I thought, okay, they got Destiny in the opening.
You did notice that. Where she had them by herself.
Yeah, where her man at?
Yeah. So they are the Scott Manor. They're trying to work on that, but it's still, in progress. I mean, progress.
In progress,
They're trying to work on that. It's still standing, but I guess, maybe during the pandemic, or I think he said something about some rain and all that.
There's been a lot of setbacks with the rain, the pandemic, and all that. So, it's behind schedule, basically.
So, Maurice and Marcel are talking to, I guess, their Uncle Mike. Telling him some things that, need to be done, as far as, some things that he won't done, Tisha won't done. Happy life, happy wife, happy life, and all that stuff.
Somebody told me that's not the right way to say it.
No, it's happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah, there you go.
Because both of them got to be happy.
They both got to be happy. Because I used to say happy wife, happy life, and I thought about, what about the husband? Yeah, I need to be happy too.
That's right. That's right.
I ain't about all y'all all the time, man. It's about the man too, man. We need to be happy.
It is about both.
I know it's about both of them, but the guys at work, this first thing they say, happy wife, happy life. I said, what about our happiness? We need to be happy.
Happy spouse, happy house. All right. So Marcel said, because Kimmy won't let you move here. So, he's talking about his wife being happy, but he was like, Kimmy won't let you move there.
He just been messy, as usual.
So, of course, that's what he do. Marie said, nobody wants to be around somebody who has a strain on their relationship. Once again, going back to Kim and Tisha, not having this cohesive relationship going back from last season. And I'm saying, I don't know in between filming how many months they had, but could we have not just gotten past this? Okay, they squashed and let's move on. So we finna bring this back up on the first season, y'all. Come on now, really?
The way I look
this
at
is draining.
The way I look at it, you know, I guess they try and set up the subdivision for the housings, and I'm thinking, okay, Kimmy don't want to move in to the new subdivision because of Tish, right? Right. So I don't see the issue, man. You two separate families. Just live your lives. Y'all don't have to live next door to one another or the same community to have a good relationship with one another. You know, just
Kimmy don't want to move in the what is it called, Scotland?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just let Kimmy and Maurice live in one spot, and Tish.
You mean you live in the manor though?
Yeah. No, not even in the manor. I'm just saying period, man.
Right.
And Tish, she wants this whole gated community of family. Life isn't like that all the time. You can't get what you want all the time.
But look, as we can see, more her family is involved in this, so she probably just used to that family being around all the time. Everybody ain't like that.
What's gonna happen is they're gonna move the whole city of Bessemer up.
That's what's gonna happen. So they talking about Martell and his debut on Steve Harvey's Strawberry Letter. And
I heard it live.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, I heard it live.
I don't know. No, I ain't hear it now.
I heard it live, and me personally, a lot of people might disagree with me. I thought the guy was sincere.
Yeah.
And I really did, and I think he poured his heart out, and you know, and I just what I heard.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it shouldn't have took all that, but he did it anyway. He apologized to Mel on national television, national radio, and I thought it was a sincere thing he did. I thought it was a big thing he did, and he manned up and did the right thing.
Yeah. Well, in my personal opinion, I did watch the recorded version when somebody put it on YouTube, but I really wanted to know what was the motive behind it. He was going on there for advice, and Steve didn't know who he was, and they had to keep telling the man who he was, and he even called his name wrong one time. So to me, if you're going on, you know, you need to kind of give the producers of Steve Harvey show, they should have really and truly gave Steve the knowledge on who this dude was. So he's like, oh yeah, man, I'm pulling you up right now. You know, he didn't know who he was. So I think that we took 30 minutes, it seemed like, just to get Steve abreast of who he was. But do I think his apology was sincere? I think it was something. I wouldn't say 100% sincere because I don't know the reason why he went on. Did his publicist tell him to go on an apology tour? I really didn't understand.
Well, I don't agree with that because if it was an apology tour, he would have been on other radio stations. Okay, he just did that one radio station. I just thought he probably went in there to promote. I don't know. I think he promoted something.
He said he went to get some advice from Steve.
Oh, okay then. But the point is, if trying also
the divorce was already fine.
Yes, but all he did was okay. I thought it was sincere.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing about it. I just don't know what was the motive behind it. So you know, when you say, okay, my motive behind it is because I want to apologize to my wife, but then.
Well, he went on, like you said, he went on there to get advice from Steve Harvey. Okay, I don't know why.
Well, okay, I don't know why either because you know at that point everything was done. You know, but yeah. Anyway, so they was talking about it, but again, Maurice said he felt it was sincere. And everything.
And Maurice and Marceau felt that way.
But Marceau said, change behavior. That's how we're gonna know if it's sincere. That's the biggest apology is change behavior. So. Oh
yeah, I agree with that too. I said that last season. I think the only way Martell can survive this, he has to change his approach. He has to change his attitude, and he has to be humbled. And until we see that, we're gonna think he's the same old Martell. But I think he can change.
Mel and Destiny are having a conversation. So I think Destiny came over Mel's house. So Mel said that she's trying to learn herself. Destiny asked her, as far as, I think she asked about dating. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Can you take over? Mom,
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Destiny came over, they was having girl talk, which I don't know anything about. But she asked Mel about dating, and Mel says she's trying to take time out for herself to get to know herself. It feels good to get to know herself, as she was saying. And somehow that got on. They started drinking the champagne.
Yeah.
And she said, "You gotta drink the champagne, but look in my eyes. If you're not gonna look in my eyes, you're not gonna have good sex in 7 years or something like that." And I guess she drunk and put tape on eyes. You look. so I
never heard of that.
Yeah, I never heard of that. That's my first time. Like I said, it must be some girl thing. I never heard of it before.
So yeah, she did say that one thing about it that she got low tolerance for stuff. And I know when I was in the dating process before me and my husband met, that when you out there, you got low tolerance for games, low tolerance for all this stuff that some of these men try to play. Well, and so she said that she's learning to know what she likes, learn that, and what she don't like. So what she will tolerate and what she won't tolerate. So yeah, it changed the game for you once you realize, you don't have to take that crap from these people no more. You deserve what you deserve. Right.
And as you get older, the less tolerance you're gonna have, okay? Because your time, your window of time is smaller now, so you're not gonna waste time with nonsense.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I understand what Mel. Plus, Mel has 4 kids too.
Right.
So she got her own brand. She got to run. So she gonna have, her time is real limited to deal with the BS what God's giving her. So I get that. I get that.
One thing I jotted for myself is I personally like Mel wigs. Now I don't always like her look. I don't always like her wigs, but I did like the blonde at first from the back. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I do like the blonde, and I do like her red hair confessional. So yeah, sometimes I don't know who be styling her or doing her hair, but sometimes they don't always look the best, in my opinion. That's what it's called, my opinion.
Oh, here they come. Millimeters right out.
So Destiny said that her and Kimmy did have a talk, stuff like that, and they talk about LB. Now they just saying the name. I don't know if he had put something out there said don't say my name on TV, but now it is LB.
LB. I said LB.
LeBurk.
I thought, are they talking about linebackers? Are they talking about football? I didn't know.
I guess he said you cannot say my name, so they saying initials, honey. LB. So yeah, they talked about. She was telling her and Kimmy have a conversation, and Kimmy was like, people keep asking me about you and LB. Are y'all together? Like, what's going on? She was like, we the happiest we ever been. And I guess she didn't like her. They're in 2 separate places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how recent that conversation was, but they're in 2 separate places, so maybe they are the happiest they ever been. So at that moment, Destiny was like, Mel, we're officially
divorced.
Yeah. Okay,
you had to get that D. I get the D out.
Officially. I wasn't trying to prophesy that on my own marriage, but so yeah.
That ain't funny.
I said that's why I wasn't trying to say it. That's why I said I wasn't trying to say it.
Yeah, and she told Mel they got a divorce, and Mel said, "Why you didn't tell me?" And Destiny, she's the type of person. I guess she was kind of telling Mel, you had all your stuff going on. You was touring, you were doing this. I didn't want to burden you with my problems. And I don't know why Mel took offense to it, though. Well, he should have called me. But, Mel, you got all this. I'm not going to burden you with my problems.
You want to know what I think?
What do you think?
I think it depends on how deep their friendship is. Mind you, that is Martell's friend first. So how deep their friend is it like, I don't know who close friend Mel is on the show, but I mean, it just depends on how deep their friendship is. But I think that, yeah, she should have took offense to it if they got a deep friendship, I
don't think their friendship that deep.
Okay, well then evidently Mel do. So, she should have took offense to it because, like, you just went and got officially divorced and you didn't tell me. Yeah, I would feel some type of way if my friend did me like that. And let me say this. But I think the thing is that she didn't want nobody to try to change her mind. And she said that. She don't want nobody to change her mind. Be like, well, y'all need to work it out. You know how folks be doing. Y'all been together. Y'all got to stay together for the baby.
But the question is, like you asked me off camera, who got the divorce?
That's right.
Was it LB get the divorce first? Did he initiate the divorce? Or did Destiny initiate the divorce? Yeah. We don't know.
Who divorced who first?
But,
so, yeah.
But going back to the friendship, I thought Martell and Destiny were closer because they knew each other before Destiny knew Mel. So that's what I'm thinking. They just not as close.
So let's go on to Marceau is talking. Now I thought this part was cute. So his daughter called him on FaceTime and she wants some chips. And he said, well, what kind of chips you want? Mama just told me to call and get some, to bring home some chips. So he was like, well, you're going to have to look it up and find out what chips you want. Yeah. And she said she'll search it up. I said, that's so cute. She said, I'll search it up. So they told her that, look, you better go and do your research. So, yeah.
Yeah, she basically did what you be doing to me. I've been in the store. I said, what do you want? Like, for instance, some ice cream. What kind of ice cream you want? All these things of ice cream in front of me. What kind you want? Either I put you on FaceTime.
Yeah, you do.
Or you send me a picture. I said, okay, now and match the picture up. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So that's what she did.
Yeah. So and screenshot and sent it to her.
Yeah.
You know, technology is sure enough easy now, but when we was growing up, we had to stay on the phone with that person until they found what they was looking for.
Describe the box. It's a black box with white writing on it. Yeah. And you got the ice cream on top of it. You know.
Go in there and ask the people what you're looking for. Tell them what you look. Now we got FaceTime. Do. Is that it? Nope. To the left. That's it. So it's so much easier now. So much easier.
It is.
So Kimmy is doing Marceau a meal prep. He's trying to eat healthy now. So, you know,
which is a good thing.
Kimmy is a caterer.
I did not know that. She wears a lot of hats. You know that?
Yeah.
Kimmy, nurse, caterer, realtor, event organizer for, you know, when she was doing the political. I
don't think that's a part of her thing. You know, I don't think
but she does it. She did it though. But I'm just saying
but yeah, I knew that because Kimmy loved to cook if you follow on IG. So I think she got a cookbook that's coming out or came out or something like that. So yeah, I was you know what I'm saying, it wasn't shocking to me. So yeah, it was a little shocking that she was dressed so cute to do it, but I guess she said, hey, I'm on TV, honey, I got to make sure I come correct. So but yeah, so he asked her about planning a party for Tisha, but she was like, first of all, we're not even talking. Like, you know, can't you get your mom-in-law to do it, Miss Wanda to do it? He was like, no, I'm going to try to plan it when she is
at the casino. You know, Miss Wanda's at that casino. That's how you plan stuff. When she goes to that casino, hey, you go playing all you want to do because she ain't going to be paying y'all no mind.
Yeah, so they was going back and forth over that. And so she was like, Kimmy feels slighted because she feel like, okay, y'all was against me and now y'all want to use me. So it's like, make up your mind. So 1 minute y'all like anti-Kimmy to me, and then the next minute y'all like when y'all
who's
need
y'all though?
I think the family.
Well, it's not Marceau. You think Marceau's part of it?
I think she did say Marceau and the rest of, you know, Tisha, all them or whatever.
Well, Kim should have stuck to her guns and didn't do it. Don't do it. If you feel like they're using you for that, don't do it.
She said that she wasn't gonna do it. She'll help, but she not finna plan it.
I wouldn't even help if y'all gonna use me like that.
So Tisha talking to her cousin Kiki, and a cousin asking her about, you know, her relationship with Kimmy. Tisha just said, well, listen, I just want to let this stuff go. Now, evidently, production done told Kiki, Wanda can't make it. Can you come on and take her place? So production is putting Kiki up to being, I guess, in a sense, the bone carrier, you know, bringing up stuff or whatever. But you know, ain't a role I want to play. I can't talk. Play. So let's move on to Martell. Said walking up, he's going to Destiny's beauty supply store. So basically, he walked in the door and he was just telling confession that he said his divorce is finally done and he is a free man. Well, baby, you was free when you were married, but I keep talking. So he's visiting her at the beauty supply store, and they're talking about a pic that he posted on IG, which I did see that picture, and I saw that. First of all, I forgot the baby name, Melania. I don't know her name, but the baby. She looked at him like, what are you doing? It's just her facial expression. When she looked at him, she was looking at him like, what are you doing? So he talked about his 4 children plus his other child. And Destiny felt some type of way. Well, a lot of people. Mel did because she talked about it. What you want to say?
Like, ooh, Jesus. No, I'm stop playing. That's his child. You can't leave your child out, even though it's about another woman. It's still his child. That child has to be included. I know it stinks. I know it's not right, but that's still his child that we know of. I mean, I don't know if he did a DNA test or not, but so yeah. So I see where Destiny was coming from. It's like it was too soon to do that. But on the other hand, coming from Martell's perspective, that's still his child.
Yep.
So you can't leave that child out. So yeah, I didn't see no issues.
I think what it was is that the way he said it, the way he worded it, and then Mel felt some type of way. Yes, it was soon, but she said don't be having my baby and no picture that you talking about your other child with. So it was all into me in his wording. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, but. That's a complicated situation.
It's a sticky situation.
Yeah, because I see what Mel's saying, but that's still his child. He can't leave the child out.
It was right. It was, to me, it was more so, was Martell intentions good? Was he trying to be petty?
Yeah, thank you. That's now, if he was being genuine with it, fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you got to include. But if he's been petty with it, no, you got to let that go. That's good, baby. That's good.
I let you talk.
No,
you called on Jesus too. He said, "Okay, Jesus." So anyway, Martell brings a box in and he pushing some products to try to put into.
It's like Martell. It's like he trying to sell some Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, and he just coming in. He said, "I got this.
You want that? You want that?"
And she like, "What are you doing?" So you want to talk about that?
Yeah. He pushing products that he's supposed to be buying into this company. Okay, if you bought into this company and you part owner of this company and you signed a contract stating that you're part owner of the company, yeah, go ahead, hawk the products. Go ahead, push them out and whatnot, put them in the store. But he haven't even signed the contract, so that tells me he's not part owner of the company. So why are you pushing somebody's products for free? And like you said, give Destiny credit. The girl has a good business head on her.
She's smart.
Yeah, she's sharp when it comes to that.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, then when she said, well, this right here proves to me that Mel was the brains behind the operation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to agree with her. I'm not going to be pushing somebody else's product for free if I'm not going to get paid. I don't care you trying to do it for black-owned business or not.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, hey, it's all about the dollars. Come on, man. You got to be smarter than that, man.
Yeah, so she pretty much said, like, dude, like, you ain't even going to get paid off of that. But one thing that, I forgot how this came about, but as far as him saying that she got a smart mouth and pretty much no wonder you divorced, and it just was like, I was like, Martell, who do you think you are? Like, did this social media, you becoming Martell, getting on Steve Harvey, did all this stuff go to your head? Yeah. Are the little women sitting in your inbox trying to get with you? Like, what is the deal? Why do you think that a woman? You know what I'm saying? You can tell a woman, don't talk to me like that.
It's like Martell don't know how to say things. Okay? He don't know how to express himself well. He kind of reminds me of Darian from Put a Ring on It. I don't even gonna say you had good intentions, but you just don't know how to, just put forth the thought of what you're trying to say out there. And when you do say things, you make it worse than it should be.
Yep.
And now, when he said something about women being smart, a woman should know her role, her place. Well, I know where Martell's coming from, okay, about saying, a woman being smart and should know her place and know her role. And the way I agree and the way I disagree, it's all about the woman's approach and her tone. If a woman comes to a man with, a level-headed tone, yeah, she's going to still get a point across. But if a woman comes in hot, all you're going to do is make the man either shut down or go back at you like that. So in a way I can agree with him what he's saying, but in a way I disagree with him.
Yeah. And they can go for a man too.
Oh yeah, if I come at you hot, you gonna put your defense mechanisms up and then snap back at me. So yeah, it's people in general.
Yeah, we ain't in the 60s and 70s no more where women can't have a voice. I don't know if they had it in the 70s, but you know what I'm saying.
Did they have it in the 70s? I don't think they did.
I was born in the 70s.
You still didn't have a voice in the 70s.
Yes, I did.
You better have a voice right now. Yeah, look at him, lady. I'm just joking.
No, that's right. You better clear it up, child. You better clear it up. Don't be acting like Telltale over here.
Yeah.
So anyway, but one thing I did want to say too with Destiny. So I think she said something about trying to balance, things. I don't know, but I remember her going so hard on Tisha and Marceau when I think Tisha was answering the phones or something like that or whatever. And she talked about their marriage. You have to be careful when you put your mouth on other people's marriage and saying what they should have or whatever. And then the next thing you know, what?
I think Destiny was clowning Tisha because she didn't know who was calling Marceau about the phone or something.
Right.
And he said you don't know how to balance.
Yeah.
So
and she was like, I don't check his phone. I don't know his calendar.
Right, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
So I was like, just be careful when you put your mouth on other people's marriages. So every marriage is not the same. Every marriage is not gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? So just that right there. Now she up there, up there saying something. I think she was saying something to Martell, like trying to say something about.
She was telling Martell he should have learned how to. He should have known how to balance his marriage or something like that.
So anyway, let's move on to Mel is on a Zoom with her staff and they're talking about her business, and so she was saying how successful things has been. She's launched her she dropped her CD and we all heard it.
That was a single.
Her single. Yeah. She dropped her single. I think she got another song that she's been working on that's coming out. I think it hit number 4 on the, I don't know if this Billboard Awards or the chart.
R&B chart.
So I know, but on her Instagram, I know she was there because it did hit the Billboard Awards or something. The Billboard
chart.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about all this stuff. Anyway.
The Billboard Awards, she won an award for.
She won an award. Yeah, maybe that's coming.
Yeah.
And
okay.
And so yeah, she was just talking about the success, and her staff is just trying to put together everything to keep her brand going and everything like that. Strategize.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey y'all, I got a banging headache today for real though.
Yeah, it's all right, baby. So Chris comes in, because she doing that mother thing. She got the kids in the other room. She got the baby right here, and the baby knocked out asleep. And
you know what?
And that's what moms do. We're gonna get it done.
That image of her running the Zoom and running that meeting with the baby in her arm, to me, that was a powerful image because it shows you how strong a woman can be. You know what I'm saying? She's running a company, raising the babies, handling her business. So that was a good image to see, and hey, kudos to her.
Yeah, got her name up there on the thing. So yeah, that's what a real woman do. You gonna get it done, whether you running a corporation or going to school. You got your baby in your arm while you doing online classes for college or whatever. You just get it done. So shout out to her and other single moms that's doing their thing.
Oh, no doubt. I want you to say something about the single moms out there. Hey, y'all hold it down. And y'all been holding it down, you know what I'm saying? And y'all do a good job, so especially the single mamas that the dad's not in the kids' lives, and they still the mom's still holding it down. Kudos to you, you know what I'm saying? Now, but you do have some dads now, they still be in their kids' life, and the mom that allowed that to happen, kudos to y'all too, because some women, you ain't gonna see. No, we don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? So
because it's about the children. It's not about you at that point. So so basically he's coming in and he's talking to Mel about the 40. Oh, I can't get 45.
40 what?
I put 45 acres.
Ooh, that education, boy. Alabama education is 47 acres.
45. Man, I dropped off 2.
What the 2 acres went, man?
Maybe somebody
Kim got the 2 acres.
One kid sold them. I promise you I got 45 acres.
Hell, boy, you better check my tail pockets when them 2 acres go.
So, they basically saying they're interested in building some customized homes on the property. So Mel said, listen,
I don't know the 2 acres went.
Gail said what, baby?
She said she ready to. First of all, she asked him, "Did you tell Martell that I'm still selling houses or something like that?" He said no. He said, "Please let him know, cause he'll feel a certain type of way."
You don't want that ego to get
Yeah,
involved.
I'm saying y'all gotta get over that, man. This is about business, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, they're planning Letitia a party because she got a master's. I remember seeing that on IG. She went to Auburn.
All right. War Eagle, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
All day. Roll Tide.
I daughter graduated from Auburn. So
This past summer.
2020.
Yeah, past.
No, it's 2021.
This past summer.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
No, this
She graduated this year.
last year. Because they didn't have the graduation last year.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So that was last summer?
2020. That's almost, I don't know what you call it last. But anyway.
It was last summer.
Anyway.
What do you mean? Okay, but anyway.
Kudos to you, Tish, for getting your master's. Kudos to you.
Yeah, she probably not watching this.
I know she probably.
But yeah. Anyway.
Somebody relay that to her, y'all.
Yeah. So she had her dad showed up the first time I done
Yeah, the
her.
first time I said, okay.
Okay, that mean one old
Hey,
man.
ooh.
Is that the one she's still married to?
I don't know.
Then she got a boyfriend.
I don't know. She wasn't there. He was there. She ain't there. So some go.
Yeah, and Marcel did say, that your mama couldn't make it. Yeah, that was
what?
kind of funny.
He gonna be there.
I ain't coming.
Hey, I'm going right. Hey, where that bus at? Go on, catch that bus to the casino.
So, Tisha's brother was there, and her cousin Kiki, that's the
Miss
bone collector.
And she's Miss Wanda stand-in for right now.
So they questioned, Kimmy about the situation, and her brother said one thing about my sister and my mama, they sensitive. I was saying, well, why in the world is your mama doing all that talking, conversing, as y'all saying that's the right word, conversing, and saying and being messy if she's sensitive? Them be the ones, though. I ain't lying, them be the ones, honey. They can dish it, but some of them cannot take it. So they trying to get on her about that. You want to talk to her?
Oh, what it is, like you said, Kiki, how she know about all this from 2 years ago?
2 years.
Did they have like an earpiece in her ear and producer said, hey, ask Kimmy ask her about the incident that happened 2 years ago at the reunion.
Yeah, they told her to do that.
Like you said, they didn't even have the reunion last year.
They had a reunion last year. Girl, you talking about the reunion, first ever reunion they had. Girl, that was 2 years ago. Can we move on?
Yeah.
We done had a whole pandemic, and you talking about something that happened at the reunion.
Yeah, that was shady production right there.
Yeah, it really was. And so, I guess she said she'll take them $500 or maybe $50. I don't know how much they paid her to say something, but yeah, she took it. So she said, I do it.
I don't get that money so I can catch that bus, go down to the casino with my mom.
So Tisha pulled up and she thanked everybody for coming out.
Yeah.
She was a little emotional, and I guess her husband gave her Rolex. I guess. I don't know.
It was in the green box. I don't know.
Yeah. So Tisha cousin talked to Tisha cousin was talking to Marcel, and they was talking about the other side of the track.
Boy, I'll tell you one thing about people in Bellsville.
Baby.
They hold the girl.
Honey, you this up. You talking about the other side of the track. Now they finna jump him, honey.
They brought that Bellsville mentality up to Huntsville, boy. I'm telling you, they brought the whole posse, man.
You know what they said? When I see him, I'm gonna say something about that other side of the track. What he talking about?
Yeah, I was like, man.
Marcel got himself out of that one.
Yeah, I was like, man. That's all they run through Bellsville's railroad tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Other side, you got the other side. You got two sides, seriously.
That's all they run through there, man.
Up and down. So anyway, Marcel got himself out of that one, just talking about, how he grew up and stuff like that. So I guess it panned on over.
Marcel, to me, he can be a good con man. He real smooth. He can wiggle himself out of situations,
man.
Yeah,
he is, because he's a salesman.
Yeah.
And Marcel said, well, Wanda brought her minions, honey, so she left them. But,
I can see that when you say that. The first thing that popped in my mind, Miss Wanda sitting on the throne and little music. Go get me, my
So Kim and Tish are talking once again. It was the way Kim was looking at Tisha. And
Kim didn't come to play, man.
But Kim looking confused, like, why is we?
Yeah, she was irritated. She was irritated.
Because you know how you talk to a person. Okay, sometimes talking to Tisha, and this no shade. Sometimes talking to Tisha is like talking to a child. They just can't understand.
Yeah.
You know, and she just seemed like she got some kind of barrier in her head that just can't understand something.
I think what set Kimmy off was the Ken folks at first, because they were questioning her, and like she was telling Kiki, "What did I supposed to say?
Right.
Tell me what I need." So Kimmy was irritated with that already,
And she called their bluff.
Then when Tisha came up and she questioned about all that, man, she just got more irritated.
So, Tisha she gave the example that she said, you know, her mom never said she loved her, but she showed her how much she loved her through her actions. And she was like, I just wanted you to just show. She said, but I wanted you to show me. You didn't call me. You didn't do anything. And Kim was like, but we wasn't in a good place. I wasn't finna call you if we wasn't talking. And that makes sense. A lot of people ain't finna call people. Why couldn't she call her? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so she wants somebody. And basically Kim was like, the girl just spoiled. She said, that's our fault. We gave her what she wanted.
Right.
We didn't, buff up. We didn't even call her to be accountable to some things.
Right.
That's our fault.
Well, then also Kimmy was saying that, when she was going through that situation with Kyle, Tisha, she didn't call her and check up on her and take her side. And when somebody go through that, it sticks with them.
Right.
They remember that.
Right.
No, you didn't have my back. Now you want me to have your back? Oh no.
She said that when Mel was saying that too. Said Mel never called you out your name. She never called you this. She never called you that. But when that stuff was going on with me, Kyle would call me this, and y'all never had her back. Y'all never said, "Don't call her that. That's my sister-in-law." Da da da. Y'all didn't have her back. So like, why? So Tisha couldn't say nothing on that. What she did, deflected back and said, "But you were supposed to call. You weren't my." She made it all about her.
Yeah, she made it all about her. And
it's like a broken record, Kimmy said. But
yeah, I know Kimmy get frustrated, and that's the reason why she don't want to move over there on Scott Manor. Yeah, because she want to deal with that, and which is understandable.
Yep. So I wanted to say this. To me, all of the ladies looked good in their confession. I love Kimmy look with the green dress. I love Tisha look. Tisha is one to me that always gonna slay. When she tried to or not, she is just a beautiful woman, and she always just about on point to me. So I love the little bun and the silver dress she have on. Now we can just get some stuff going on to just press past up in here to push through some things. So I think hopefully this gonna be a good season for her. I hope so. God knows I hope so.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. This first episode was kind of lackluster. It's.
But it's coming.
Yeah, I know it's coming. I'm just saying for the first episode, especially after you saw the trailer. Oh man, they're gonna start off on fire. Then you get the first episode.
Well, it started off with a little fire because she said she officially divorced her.
Everybody
know that. Like, Gary could have told us that last season. So we know that LB because you can't say his name.
Is it true? The Word on the Street by Mel and Martell?
I don't know. What is it?
They getting back together. They are back together.
People in the comments said that they getting back together. They back together. I don't know. Y'all in the comments, y'all be over here, over there, and y'all bring back information to us. I don't know. I don't go searching. It always just finds. So I don't know. Allegedly,
if they got back together, I'm good for them. Then I know all you emailed me. She don't need to get back with him. Well. The heart wants what it wants. That's all I gotta say.
All right, you guys, on that note, because this video is long, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We still have to do Family or Fiance, so make sure you check that out once it's uploaded. And that's all I got. What about you, babe?
It's banging head in my head. It's like boom, boom,
you
boom.
took something for it.
I took 2 things for it. It still hurts.
All right, baby. So we're going to wrap this up so we can get out of here. All right, you guys. You have a wonderful night, and we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God, and let God go with you. Deuces.